Good morning, everybody. It is March 7th, so it's crazy. Already a weekend on March. So I'm just waking up for the day. Got some things I need to accomplish before I go to the gym. First things first, I'm getting ready to do some laundry. I'm completely out of gym clothes to wear, so hopefully I have a package coming in today. Hopefully it will arrive and I have some new gym clothes to wear. Pretty excited about that. So getting ready to do some laundry. I need to find me a woman to do this for me. So all you fit women out there, this is for you. This is what I look like on the morning of March 7th. Pretty low body fat percentage. As you can see, I actually did have a cheat day yesterday. I had a pizza. Shh. Glad you can't tell, but I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Oh man, my hair's long, guys. This is like the longest I've ever had it. So, I'm ready for that. So for breakfast, we are doing the Built House Protein Plus protein shakes. I know they're kind of high in sugar. You got 16 grams of protein, also got 29 grams of carbs, 3 fiber, and then 26 grams of sugars, which is kind of high. But I've been at a calorie deficit lately, so I could use a couple more added sugars into my diet. And then also we have the creamy natural peanut butter, which we are going to put on the toast. So the bread is whole wheat by Nature's Harvest. So it's whole wheat, and then the natural peanut butter, which has all the good fats in it. So remember, brown lid. I feel sorry for you if you don't like peanut butter. That's all I gotta say. Also, I like to do a protein shake in the morning, usually when I wake up, just because it's fast and it gets into your system, really quick, and I don't have to spend, a lot of time, just making some eggs or, just breakfast in general and every morning. So it's a great way, to get your protein in right away when you first wake up and start your day. So every day I start with a protein shake in the morning. Poor cat outside. So it's raining outside right now. First time it's rained since I've been in Denver. You can see it's only 42 degrees on the weather station, so it's pretty chilly. Use this Optimum Nutrition Amino Energy. Usually just do a few scoops and put it in my shaker cup. Like I said, it has an amino blend, also has some caffeine, so it's going to give me a boost of energy and also get my BCAAs as well. So highly recommend doing that. As you can see, it's a rainy day here in Denver. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. It's kind of chilly, not gonna lie. It's like 42, I think we said, on the weather station. So we're getting ready to go do work. Today is the perfect day to stay inside and sleep. All I want to do is sleep, guys, but I got work to do. So we are headed to a Panera Bread. I don't know if you're familiar with those, but the Panera Bread actually originated from St. Louis, Missouri, which is where I'm located, which is where I'm which is where I'm from. And in St. Louis, they're called St. Louis Bread Co. So if you have a Panera Bread near you, they actually originated from St. Louis, so remember that. Learn something new every day. So we are going there. I like to go to the Panera Bread near my house if I'm gonna sit on my computer for a while and do some work, or if I'm gonna do stuff for school, like homework and stuff. I like to just sit down, get a hot tea, and you know, they have a fire, like a little heated fire indoor, so it's just like perfect. So you sit by the little fireplace inside and relax. Usually pretty chill. Just throw your headphones in and, you know, get in your zone. So that's where I'm headed right now. As you can see, it's a nasty day. It's been so nice here lately though. So we are due for some rain. I wouldn't be surprised if we get snow sometime this month. Everybody says Denver. Everybody says March is Denver's snowiest month, which is, like I said, it's hard to believe, but I kind of do. I kind of do believe it because we're getting into spring, and that's when you have all those, the changing weather patterns, and all the you know, big low pressure start to form, tap into that Gulf of Mexico moisture with the Arctic air still looming to our north. They all collide, and that's when you get your big storms. So I don't know if you guys knew this, but I wanted to be a meteorologist when I was little, so I actually have a hobby for weather. So something that's really cool and fascinating for me. Panera Bread, what up? Guys, if you have never been to a Panera Bread, you're missing out. They have some of the best food, and it's actually really healthy. So it's one of the reasons why I like coming here. Because if I do get hungry, which is gonna happen, I know I'm gonna get a salad or something that's healthy. So let's go do work. Decided to get something to eat. As you can see, got my chicken Cobb avocado salad with broccoli cheddar soup, and of course the baguette you dip in. And then I also have some hot green tea with honey in it. So that's awesome. And then I'm just waiting to get onto the Wi-Fi. So right here by the window. It's been raining and snowing off and on. What up, what up? So now we just left Panera. Look outside. Blue, sunny sky. Guys, when I was in Panera Bread on my laptop, it was raining, it was even snowing a little bit, and now it's 52 degrees and blue, sunny sky. Like I said, if you don't like the weather in Denver, wait 5 minutes. It'll change. And literally that's the truth, guys. It's pretty crazy. It's one of the reasons why I like Denver. It has everything, a little of everything. Then I'm gonna finish doing laundry, put it in the dryer, and then honestly, I'm probably gonna start job searching. It's about that time where, you know, where I start looking for a job. Yesterday was my halfway point through my internship, so I want to have a job lined up by the time I enter that internship, and I go back to Missouri in May to walk and graduate. Thank God. That was literally school. I don't want to get into that conversation right now, but like I said, it's been a tough 5 years for me to get this, college degree, to get this piece of paper. It's been a tough 5 years, but I'm glad that finally I'm gonna get it, and something I will always have for the rest of my life. So it's something nobody can ever take away from you. So anyways, so I'm gonna do that. Still have to go to the gym yet today. And then one thing I wanted to talk about, when I was in Panera Bread, I got an email saying that my so the shipment I was supposed to get in today, the package, did not get delivered because the guy, apparently I wasn't at home, so he had to take it back, and he just couldn't leave it on the porch. So I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to get it. It had all my new gym clothes in it. Man, it hurt. But yeah. So I will wait for it tomorrow. And for you guys, I'll just say it was gonna be some new Gymshark apparel. So that's why I'm so excited about it. I'm loving the Gymshark apparel that I've got so far, and I just started wearing it only like a month ago. But they've been around, honestly, they've been around, for the last, 4 or 5 years, that ever since, I've been in the industry, they've been around. So I'm really excited, to try all these new gym clothes I'm getting from them. So if you guys haven't checked them out yet, I highly recommend you do. Their clothes are top notch, some of the best feeling clothes I've ever gotten, so that's that. So guys, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about before I finish up this video log, and just kind of talking about, my background and, just kind of how it started, and, kind of how I got into fitness, got into modeling. So most of you guys probably just see my photos and don't really know much about my background. So just a good idea, try to push my YouTube channel a lot. I really want to make this first video log kind of about, my background and kind of how everything got started. So really, I've been an active person, all my life, all throughout my middle school, high school years. I've been really active, playing sports, traveling baseball, soccer, basketball, you name it. I probably played it. So therefore, I've been active in sports, constantly running around. And then I got into high school, and then, I played football my freshman year, and then I decided not to play my sophomore year, and to focus on baseball. So so that left me with almost 8 months, 7 months of of free time, essentially. So I used that free time, and I kind of fell in love with working out. So right away, I got hooked, seen results, and there's nothing else I really wanted to do but go to the gym every night and just lift and lift and lift. And so every night, I was there at the community center back in my hometown, and I would be lifting every night throughout the week, and even on the weekends. Just me and a couple buddies would be there, and then that was my sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. It's 3 years, guys, of constantly working out and lifting. I fell in love with it. So I kind of felt like it was a part of me by then. And by the time I was a senior, I really loved baseball, and I really wanted to move on and go to college and try to get a scholarship for baseball. But then again, I really fell in love with working out as well, and so I had to pick one side over the other. And by the time I was a senior, I was already doing a lot of bodybuilding workouts and stuff, and not so much baseball workouts. So my body wasn't really physically able to keep up with baseball. So for you guys playing baseball, make sure if you're really trying to move on, that you're doing a lot of baseball workouts, and that's not just going to the gym and working out, do the reps and the motions, and doing like this bodybuilder type workout. So it's all about making sure you have the right plan of attack, and that's kind of where I fell. That's one thing that I really didn't kind of look into much. I just was going to the community center and just working out and lifting weights. Um, so by that time, I just went to college and I declared a exercise science major. Therefore, I just wanted to continue on. I really loved helping people and just being healthy and living a healthier lifestyle. And I wanted to be someone who could have people kind of just help guide people down the right path as well. So um, that's kind of how I first got into lifting, guys. Just started working out at the local gym. My brother, he was big into lifting as well. So I would say I kind of fell in my brother's footsteps a little bit, and then he went to college and I just continued on, and so that's kind of how I first started working out. Because I get a lot of questions of like, how you get into modeling, how did you start modeling, can you help me, so I will answer that question right now. So if you're looking to get into modeling, the best thing you can do is to reach out to the photographers yourself, because that's what I did. And don't be surprised, you're gonna have to pay for those photo shoots. I paid, guys, I paid thousands of dollars for my first 5-6 photo shoots. So like I said, you're gonna have to be willing to cough up some money in exchange for some photos to help build up your portfolio. I've been lucky enough to shoot with Noel Ganda out of LA, Arsenic Studios out of Toronto. I shot with Luis Raphael in Miami. I shot with Alan Spires in Chicago. I've shot with numerous top photographers in the industry. So it's just been, I've always had the thought process of, well, if I shoot with the best, then I'm gonna get the best photos of me at that time. So but like I said, I recommend look around your area, see if you have any photographers around, see if they'd be open to doing a shoot. And one thing you could also look into is some photographers are kind of fairly new as well, so they're looking to build up their portfolio, and you're trying to build your portfolio. So maybe you guys can collaborate on a photo shoot for trade. So essentially, for trade means nobody's getting paid. You don't have to pay the photographer. The photographer doesn't have to pay you. You guys just swap trades. So that's a great great way to get some photos and to help build your portfolio. Once you have some decent photos in your portfolio, start reaching out to some of the bigger photographers in the industry. The only way you're going to be able to shoot with them is if you reach out to them. So that's what I did. I emailed them and they'll get back to you. I know they're most of the time they're really busy, so give them some time. But yeah. So that's how I started into modeling. I reached out to my first ever photo shoot was with Luis Raphael in Miami, and I actually had a guy from my hometown who lives in Miami kind of connect me with him. So like I said, sometimes you guys have connections, sometimes we don't. But I remember my first time calling Luis Raphael, and I just felt like there's no way this guy's gonna shoot me. Just a guy from a small town in Missouri. Why would he want to shoot me? But I told him I wanted to come to Miami and shoot with him, and he thankfully had a couple hours that he freed up, and we met up when I was down there, and we ended up getting some really good shots, and the rest was history. So don't be afraid, guys. Don't be afraid to reach out to the photographers in the industry. So that's kind of how I got into modeling. So like I said, if you guys have any questions about getting into modeling, like I said, like I said, I've been around in the industry to kind of know what goes on and who you want to shoot with, who you want to stay away from, and what you kind of need in your portfolio if you're looking to, they sign with an agency or, sign with the talent around your area. So I hope that helped you guys out on that question. If you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me on my email, which will be in the description box. Also, you can reach out to my social media sites. That's listed down below as well. Like I said, I'm pretty active on my social media sites. Sometimes it's hard to get to everybody's messages, but like I said, I try to get to everyone's, especially if it's a really good question. So hopefully that helped you guys out. I'm about to end this video log here though. So like I said, if you guys liked this video log, please give me a thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. That way you can get updated for more videos that I'm about to be doing here. My plan of attack is to do one video a week, at least one video a week. I would love to do to start doing more workout videos for you guys, so plan on that. More workout videos coming up for you guys in the future. So I actually just got done doing laundry. As you can see, I did my video log without showing the clothes, but they were there. I was totally sitting on them, but thought that was kind of funny. Thought I would show you guys that. And then getting ready to go work out. So I wish I had time to do a workout video for you guys tonight, but like I said, it's kind of tough with me working so early in the morning, trying to get a good night's sleep. But I'm wearing my Optimum Nutrition shorts. So wear my Optimum Nutrition shorts, and then I got my Gymshark strainer, and then my Greg Plitt hat representing Greg Plitt, the man who inspired me to become a model, which I kind of forgot to tell you guys about that in my first video log. So maybe I will tell you. I kind of talked to you about Greg Plitt and kind of how I met him at the Arnold and some of the words that he had to say to me, and they kind of inspired me to keep moving forward in modeling and also in life in general. So look for that as well. But I'll give you a quick flex. Feeling pretty full from my pizza last night. So that's it. Oh, by the way, I get rid of this hair tomorrow. Not all of it. I think I'm going to go a little bit shorter on the sides, and then I like the longer length on top. So probably just do a little clipping off the top, but nonetheless, I love haircuts. I like looking fresh. So until then, we out.